Hello, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. In this video, I'm going to talk about this single practice that will manifest you everything you want. So when you learn how to practice this single practice that I'm going to talk about in this video, this is the key. This is the most potent manifester. This is the thing that's going to manifest everything you want. Before I jump into the video, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel right there. And also know that today I'm holding a 24-hour 50% off sale on all of my courses. It's actually 50 to 90% off. There's one course that's 90% off. There's a couple courses that are a little more than 50% off. So have a look below. All the links are below. This is a 24-hour sale. And the reason I'm holding this sale is I feel like we are almost through this whole social distancing thing. We're almost through this whole thing that we've all been in, this quarantine thing. And when it came to me, I was like, it's the It Is Done sale. So 24 hours, all my courses below are on sale. Have a look. There's courses to manifest new love, courses to manifest a specific person. I think I have 4 courses to manifest a specific person, a couple money courses, there's one self-love course, there's a couple feminine energy courses, so have a look below, 50% off, 24 hours only, and enjoy that, everyone. Okay, so let's jump into this video. What is the one thing for you to practice to be successful at manifesting? This is such a beautiful topic. It's really, really, really important. And if you can understand this, I promise you, it's going to take your manifesting practice completely to the next level. So what is this one thing I'm talking about? I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm going to tell you how not to do it. And I'm also going to tell you how to do it. This single practice is state of being. State of being. This is the topic. This is what I'm talking about. So first of all, let's talk about what is the state of being. What is your state of being? Essentially, your state of being is, it's very closely related to your self-concept. And I talk about self-concept a lot on this channel. I'll link a video up there where I go deep into self-concept. So if you want to know more, you can check that video out. But self-concept is essentially, self-concept is how you think and feel and believe about yourself. So your state of being is who you think and feel you are and what you think and feel about your life in any given moment. So as you probably know, when we are manifesting, we are just choosing an avenue of reality. We're choosing a parallel reality to align ourselves with. And the way that life works, the way that infinity works, all options exist right now. So this means there is a version of you that is in relationship with your specific person that exists right now. There's a version of you that has a particular amount of money that exists right now. There's a version of you that's in your dream new relationship right now. All those things already exist. So when you are practicing a state of being, what you're doing is you're practicing being that version of yourself. You're becoming the version of yourself that already has what you desire. Now, of course, we don't do this by looking in the outer world and seeing that we don't have it and then be really, really focused on that. That, of course, aligns us to the state of being of not having the thing we desire. So we do this by having an internal practice where we go deep within ourselves, we go deep within our beings, and we make contact with the felt experience and the visualization. It could be the visualization, it could be the felt experience, it can be the thought, it can be just the knowing that you already have that thing. Okay? So I want to say a little bit more here, and then I want to talk about where people go wrong with this. So when you're going within, you simply close your eyes, you go into a deep space, you may say. I mean, I use a lot of words that probably aren't going to make sense to your linear mind. If you're trying to figure out what I'm saying with your mind, you're going to be like, I don't know what she's talking about. Because that's kind of the whole point. Like when people are speaking about the infinite, it's not linear. So when you go within and you make contact, you're making contact with kind of an essence feeling. It's like, who would you be if you had this thing that you desire? Who would you be if you were in the relationship? Literally go within and feel, because there's a felt experience of who you are in the relationship or with the money or with the thing that you want. And you have to make contact with it within you. And then you have to practice that state of being, the state of being of, I'm already the person who's in this relationship. It's already here. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. When you're doing that, you're making contact and you're practicing the parallel reality that you're wanting to create. So here's a place where people really go wrong with this practice and the practice of manifesting in general. Where people go wrong is they're caught in doing techniques. Okay, I want to dive into this. This is very important. Techniques are when you're trying to do something to try to get an outcome. It's essentially all based on trying. I go deep into why trying will always sabotage manifesting in this video. If you're doing a technique to try to get an outcome, there's a couple things going on. Usually there can be a little bit of frantic energy there, like you're scared. You're trying to make something happen that hasn't happened yet. Okay, number one, what's the problem with this? We all know if you are trying to make something happen that hasn't happened yet, you are living in the end result that it hasn't happened. So that's problem number one. But the issue with techniques is that it's often it feels like just a small band-aid, right? So I'm talking about state of being, which essentially is changing your whole knowing of yourself to be the person who already has the thing you want. You're becoming a whole new person. And by becoming that person, the thing that you want manifests effortlessly because you are the person who has it. That's masterful manifesting. That's effortless manifesting. I am that thing already. I feel it. I know it. And it's okay if you pop out of that from time to time. It's normal to sometimes look at the 3D reality and see it's not here. But if you make a deep enough contact within in knowing that that's your destiny, that that's the truth of your life, if you go back to that state of being that you already have the thing that you desire again and again, it's gonna become who you are. And when it's who you are, the matching reality has to manifest. So what's going on with techniques is people are anxiously trying to put a technique on top of a state of being that doesn't have the desire. And unless you go down and change this core state of being or your self-concept to be the person who has the thing, you may not be getting the results you want. And that's because you have to change your self-concept. You have to change deep within into the knowing that you have the thing you desire. So if you're just putting technique, let's say you're manifesting a specific person and you're putting techniques on people. Here's how you know you're just doing techniques. You ask me how many times a day you should be doing it. How many times should I be living in the end? If it's how many times a day these are techniques and you're not quite understanding that actually the point of the technique is for you to learn how to live in the end, for you to learn how to change your state of being so you're consistently the person who knows that thing is already yours. Okay, all of these truths are interlinked. I mean, this is what it is done feels like, right? So imagining, let's say you're manifesting a new relationship, specific person, doesn't matter what it is. When you feel that it is done, That is the state of being of having your desire. It's done. It's mine. It's a done deal. It's inevitable. This has to be mine. This is the truth. This is what's going to happen. That's a new state of being. That state of being is not looking for more techniques, not asking a lot of questions. I'm not saying questions are wrong, but that state of being knows. And when you're landed in the state of being that knows that your desire is yours, and you practice that state of being, you have to manifest the corresponding reality. Because this is how manifesting works. This is how it all works. So this is the most important aspect of manifesting. This is the thing that I really want you to learn. Techniques are fine, but the whole point is to change your state of being. The whole point of any technique is to get you to live in the end. It's to get you to make that initial contact at the very least with that parallel reality or that felt experience that you already have your desire. And when you come into alignment with that felt experience, it feels a very particular way. I'm with my dream partner feels a particular way. When you make contact with that, that's the state of being that's going to manifest your reality. So that's what you should be practicing. Rather than practicing a technique, practice getting into the state of being. It doesn't matter what technique you use to get there. Okay? Oh gosh, thank you guys so much for being here with me in this video. Enjoy my sale 24 hours today. I'm so excited to offer this to you. All the links are below. Check out all the courses. And yeah, I love having you guys here. Thank you for being here. Leave a comment below, like, share, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.